So you admit that you were driving at the time of this accident?
Yes.
Why the judge turned out to be Roman Izyaslavsky? Did he take over your wine?
No. Yeah, it's not his.
Come on.
I killed a man. I killed a man.
Quietly.
We'll take care of it. Daddy?
What?
I killed a man.
I killed a man.
Dad, maybe we should call an ambulance. Dad, I did.
I did.
Quiet!
He's a measure.
Quiet. VZ Zani, listen to me.
And memorize.
The driver was Roma. He was high, he was in the way. But it didn't.
You heard me.
Oh, really?
So who's going to believe any of this?
We're going home now. You get your stuff.
Things like that?
Tomorrow morning you fly to the bosom.
What's that? You want me to leave?
You want to go to jail for 15 years. Get in my car now.
You killed a man with a tank.
And quickly to my car, I say.
That's the way it was.
Why didn't Daddy try to fight back when he was in jail? Why didn't he tell everyone the truth?
Who would believe him? Korolenko's word against Hippie's word.
I mean, Father Sophia died in prison for you.
Yes.
Forgive me, Sophia. I was cowardly. I'm sorry that nothing can be changed. But I came back to the country to answer to the law for everything I had done.
Just now, in front of millions of viewers, the truth was revealed. Famous businessman Yuri Korolenko may have been involved in a crime, and this intoxication is very serious. It will be handled by the appropriate authority. Vladimir, thank you for this courageous act. Sophia Romanovna, I wish you that your father's name will be fully rehabilitated. We, for our part, will be following the continuation of this story. I was with you, Ludmila Zagorskaya. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's this one.
Asshole.
Andrei Grigorievich, the colonel did not come to meet me.
Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Where did I come from? Another fucking Korolenko. To Devil, the right to speak. I'm gonna nail that old goat now. After what his son said. Shit, huh?
Shit!
Where'd you do that?
Thank you.
Good luck.
Sophia, please listen to me.
Thank you for putting it all out there. Too bad you didn't do it 18 years ago.
Yeah, you're right. I'm as empty as a forest. I'm really embarrassed about my ass, and Roman was my best friend.
If you've been silent for so many years, why are you talking now?
I can't live like a coward anymore. Even my own son despises me. You may not believe me, but London has been my prison all these years.
Shala, throw it.
Well done. You held up well. Did you find all this out?
No, that's the first time I've heard that.
Why Grandpa forbade his father from coming home. I'm so sorry.
I can help you with something.
I don't think anyone can help me anymore. I need to talk to my son. Is Jaroslav here?
Yes, I can take you to him. You're the one who talked your father into coming.
Yes, I colored it to help him, but that act is for his own decision. I don't even know how I'm going to communicate with him anymore. What are you doing with my family? On the other hand, I'm really glad he did. I'm sure I'm on it. It's that easy.
I take it Yuri Sergeyevich doesn't know anything about your visit.
I think he does now. Or is it a matter of minutes?
Can you imagine what's about to happen?
Yeah. Quickly the fame spread. Our job is to get to the car. I won't forgive anyone. It's not mine.
Sophia, after new circumstances, forget removed.
Rurik!
Damn the parcels to Roism.
Harvinko won't forgive us for this.
It's not for us to ogle. Go, go!
Boris, Zurich has been sneakily exposed.
You couldn't help but know.
Why did you do that? I'll grow you back. Trusted all my life. Came to meet me.
I wasn't going to come. There's a new circumstance. Your son came back to the country, told the truth, and did it on live TV. That's why I'm here to warn you. So you better get back on your airplanes and flee the country before it's too late. You are all I can do in memory of our friendship.
Goodbye. Yes.
Massive blood loss.
Prepare the OR.
You can't go any further. Wait here.
Dad, they brought Yarek to the 17th hospital.
Shot Sophia. Yaroslav shut her down with him. I wasn't thinking. Yuri Sergey, what? Are you capable of that?
Your lawyers gave me a loophole I couldn't help but exploit.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
And what I do for it, boy.
I replaced my father and mother.
First, you deprived your father, and then change it.
With Yaroslav, everything will be fine. He'll be fine, and I know he will.
Thank you, Tyaga Sophia. Anyone else in your position would hate me, and you're still trying to comfort me. You know, I'm closer, and the river, there's no one.
Yaroslav's actimom.
We haven't seen each other in over 20 years. Irina was very beautiful. And we were 18 and we got married. Soon Yarek showed up. I considered this marriage on time and made sure that after a couple years we broke up. She's gone. Took Yarek with me. It was a year later that his father brought Yarek home, along with the papers to terminate her maternal rights. I grew up since then. Never saw my mom.
I didn't try to find her?
I tried. Well, his grandfather did everything to ensure that this search would not succeed.
What about you? Do you know anything about my mom? We were already friends of my father's.
Your mom died the day you were born. That's all I know. I wasn't personally acquainted with her. Roman didn't like to say a year. Yarek Shiboy, you saved him.
We've done everything we can. The walkie-talkie is complete. He's being moved to the ICU now. Condition is stable to serious. That's a lot of blood loss.
I can be a donor. And that's it.
Yes. Very good.
Anechka, come here, please.
Take me to the lab. Here's the girl. Go home.
I'm not going to be able to do that for a while yet.
I'm still 2 reasons.
The case is ours.
Of his wounds was a success.
Take me to him.
Rice.
Lead the way. What's up, daughter? I did everything you asked me to do. Pavka, I didn't think this story would end so tragically.
Jarek, he'll pull through. He's strong.
I sure hope so.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know yet. At any rate, my Korolek story ends. Forever.
Our story. 200.
I'll take a walk. Haven't walked in ages.
Daddy, I love you.
Yuri Sergeyevich, you have 5 minutes.
Forgive me, my boy. I'm a silly old man.
I was rude to you. I didn't listen to you what I wanted to do. I was afraid not to lose you. Like I once lost your father. You're for me. The dearest person in the world. I know you'll never forgive. And I love you, my boy.
You just live.
You hear that?
G, Dad.
Papa.
Welcome back. Here come the horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yuri Vladimir Korolenko, please come with us. The council.
You feel bad. Call the doctor for water.
It's all right. Am I some kind of deja vu? No, doctor, don't. Everyone I need is already here.
Please don't scare me like that ever again.
Hi.
Hi! I didn't swing. The prognosis is good. In Korolenko had a heart attack, lies in the hospital. Ordered. The father is testifying. An investigation is underway.
So what, it's gonna be your job now?
And I have a new career plan. Now I'm going to learn how to cook God to my favorite man.
Granted plan. This time I'm doing something useful. Spent on a great expedition to the historical sites of his ancestors.
And here's what I dug up. This is for you.
What an incredible exhibit this is. Your best archaeological find.
I'm already a journalist. It's an interpretation. Open it. It's my grandmother's ring. I promised I'd put it on the finger of the most beautiful woman I'd ever meet in my life.
Igor Svyatoslavovich, you've decided to propose to me. I don't think this is a good time for you.
If you tell me, yes, the universe will have no choice and the best time will start right now.
Let's just do this without making a big deal out of it. I'm sick of this life of ostentation.
That means, doesn't it?
Well, I can't go against the universe. It's like a pile.
Happy Poha doesn't start with borscht. It's so historical for you, too.
Why? It's been a long time since I've been to this place, and I've forgotten how much I used to love it. Montmartre, according to locals, is the last village left in Paris. And it turned out I was there almost by accident. I stopped at some plaza behind the Sac Rivers, ordered a coffee with Krasanov at a bar called Tiny Finches, and sat down at a table outside.
A baby finch? That's a good name for a bar. Who's the author?
John HEIRESS. The novel is called Odin's Shoes. Have you seen the movie Chocolate? It's the same author.
A must-visit Crumbling Finches is a must. You don't mind snacking on croissants?
I'm in favor. But we can imagine it right now. I always do. Allow me. Here's your cross à leche.
Yes.
Here's your hot chocolate.
Sideways.
And outside our window? Montmartre. There are huge trees here, which Napoleon planted so that his troops would always bluff. Cardiani is playing here. It's that tune, the local one I can't sing. Well, I imagined it myself. Here we have a cabaret, and a little bit. And here's a girl carrying an ice cream cone. Will you be frosty?
Please.
Oh, please. A roll for us? Wait. Harry, it hurts a lot.
No, I'm fine. I just forgot I was in the hospital. Your stories make me want to walk right away. You were in Paris.
I was there in my dreams. But really, I haven't traveled further than the wait. I just haven't had time. I'm very busy.
Well, now that you have a lot of free time on your hands, D to me. We'll definitely go to Paris. Be sure to visit Crumbs in the Finches so you can try the hot cocoa there.
There's a prisoner truck overturned on our street. Korolenko is behind bars, and me. And now the melons have found time. Yes, voters will get excited about the story. How that Korolenko lied to me. And tried to destroy me so I wouldn't tell the world about his atrocities. But Justice, do you even have a word for it?
Yes, yes. I'm very happy for you. The cat's tears will be poured on the mice's tears.
Yeah, now I'm finally gonna win the choice. And we'll live like chocolarians.
I really hope so. I can hold you for a minute.
What's the matter?
We have a guest.
Good afternoon.
I hate to ruin your holiday, but here's one for you. Familiarize yourself.
And what else?
A copy of the documents and all your financial scams during the whole time of our common pleasant in all respects cooperation. That's enough to put you away for 8 years. And the original documents are in the Attorney General's office.
And Vladika, that's, what's that? Is this another one of your bad jokes?
No. This is a farewell greeting from Yuri Korolenko. My colleague and I can drop you off at the DA's office. I'm in a cassette tape.
A year or so. What's that beast being allowed on hospital grounds already?
And you're not a beast. This is my best friend.
How much better? Not so much as a sprinkle?
It's just the only thing I have left of my dad. I remember very well the day when, after a long absence, he came back and the scientist, smiling, handed me this toy. Strangely, I don't remember his face, but I remember his smile. He said the bear's name was Sweet. So we went to the park and took Bear on all the rides. And we had a really good time. And then, when he disappeared forever, Olya threw the reed into the fire. Just jealous of me. I pulled it out, but it was too late. Half a tin had burned off. I cried so hard. It was like losing a loved one for the second time in my life.
So there he is, quite healthy and good looking.
Well, because it was very important to me to save him. I stole a new headscarf from my mom and sewed him this cap to cover the chipped part of his face and the injured ear. Made him a new back. And she hasn't let anyone else hurt him since. So you're not you? I have a very long history as a doctor. And you're gonna be fine. And everything's gonna be okay.
Sashka.
You are mine in joy, in happiness.
Gently.
Never. I'll never have you more than me.
Yes, me. Sashka, I felt like borscht, you know? Yeah, chuckles. And I'll have something scarlet. Yes, Igor Svyatoslav.
Listen.
You have a big household, Vasya. You're in order. Well done.
Boria, you're going to retire, aren't you? Remember when you said you'd meet me when you retired? Kid, Belle's got a lot of hunting to do.
You're not going to believe this. Well, I didn't get my pension. I wanted to take a pulse.
I'm watered down. Yeah, okay, you don't quit a job like that. Or trouble. To the kings, no matter how you're released.
Haven't you heard anything? Lucky man. Living out here in the middle of nowhere and grief? You don't know. Korolenko, consequence. I'm a witness, soon to be exiled.
Seriously? Korolik let himself be put away?
Times are different now. Yes, and the circumstances. Maybe I could go somewhere near you. Buy a house too. Hide out in the middle of nowhere, away from everyone.
Come on. I'll send you something suitable and inexpensive. Or do you need such accommodation that no Korolenko can find you? Boria, you and me, 100 years. You can tell me the truth.
You know I'm afraid. I'm ashamed, but I'm afraid, Korolenko. We're all a wreck, though. It hasn't touched me yet. either from the fact that I'd been serving for many years, or from the fact that I didn't know much, and I was afraid for Sasha. I'll live here, alone with nature. I think that's it. That's mine.
Don't let me go to him. They say he doesn't want to. Have you seen him?
Well, we see each other here more often than we have in the last 18 years. He's getting better. We still have the same stubborn word apology learned to say.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be visiting my father and grandfather in a place like this. It's not easy.
You wouldn't believe how relieved I am. So many years in isolation with a heavy stone on his heart, that friend burst through. Really, it's not just talk. Well, it's even harder to live the way I've been living. I appreciate you listening to me. If he didn't forgive me, at least he gave me hope.
You know what you have? Hated you your whole childhood. It's hard to live and realize that your parents have abandoned you. And then I grew up, and I was completely out of your life. Well, yes, there's some man moisture doesn't call sometimes for decency's sake ask. It's hard for me to realize and accept all this right now. You give me time.
Derry. Their underpants are a big new one. I want you to know that you are the most important thing in my life. Also, your mom loved you very much too.
Yeah, very much so. Easily signed the waiver. Grandfather must have slipped in where love ended wrong.
I don't know if you want to know what it was like, but here. The entire address. I'm wearing it and I've had no peace of mind. After I saw the rejection document, I didn't go looking for her and I found her.
So you know the score?
And you can meet her. You want to. I didn't have the courage.
Oh, Olga, who would have thought our cancer would be enough for such a job? Chef to a restaurant apartment.
Mom, where are we going with this much? Because you're going all the way to North Poly? The tomato can be bought at the store.
About the store. Olya in the store bent everything, over-moistened it. It's maca, homemade. Yes, from the vegetable garden. Would you like some salt?
What's salt, Mom?
Causeways come in.
Olga, that's exactly what you need.
Well, here's half, and we'll pick up the rest later. All right, berry for the road. Come on.
Did you get the ionizer?
Yes.
Tourmaline belt.
Mom, you want to move all your stuff in with us.
About the quality of who was brought there? I like to have everything polemical. We have merchandise. Glai, here's that punch. I'm not asking for my daughter's hand in marriage. Mommy, you don't need to take it.
Tamarta gave out.
Well, I'm all for it.
Mom, don't race the horses. We have to overeat. At least get settled. Get a foothold.
I mean, he's going to get a foothold. Neither do the drums. Olya, take care of your dress from day one and your honor from day one.
Started according to folk wisdom. Come on.
Let's go!
Yeah, as soon as we get settled in, I invited you over.
Bunky, take it. And you know you're supposed to keep your word, not scratch the back of your head. It's gonna take a weekend to get here. I'll make some of your favorite dumplings.
Mom, we have other plans this weekend.
And remember, 14th White Tanya, 50.
All right, Tanya. I'm going to drown without us.
Well, what kind of man are you?
Oops.
I love you. I love it. Run, huh?
Yes.
Tamar, yes. Thank you for everything.
Goodbye.
So long.
You didn't change it? You're meeting me, beautiful.
No, I wasn't expecting you. Did they change the raid schedule?
Well, you could say that. What's this about us? Not cheerful.
My fledglings have flown from the nest. I'm left Ilyushenka, one Gashenka.
Well, I guess I'm just in time. I'm talking to you, Tamara.
Straight talk. Go ahead, say it, don't team in. Maybe you want to change hotels? Tired of our junior suite.
I'm sick of it. Royal Suite, I want to come. Where Queen Tamara herself lives.
Well, I don't want to.
Don't interrupt me, woman. I can't find the words. Anyway, I'm hooked on you back home. I think about you all the time. I miss you. I've decided to live alone, and what a year we've had. In short, I'll be with you forever. Tamara.
I don't get it. What's that, that's your wife's son?
And with my wife, I've worked it out. And I don't think she was too upset. And Coke is an adult. He'll understand everything. But since I can book a room with you for the rest of my life.
Let's go take a look. Only you don't rejoice. A mistake ahead of time. I'll put you on probation.
Don't be afraid. Old Fury, the years can't be spoiled. I'm sorry, what's so early?
Are you leaving or what?
This is for you.
Later, though.
But Fortress on the inside, go.
Yaroslav Vladimirovich, have a seat. Yuri Sergeyevich will be here soon.
How's he feeling?
Well, he's under the care of our doctors. We've been keeping an eye on him since the crisis. Actually, it's okay. He's a tough old man. Well, you know, the conditions of stay, especially.
Yeah, he's tough.
Also, why are you scaring my grandson? Give us a moment. Yarek, why are you being so persistent? I thought you said you couldn't meet me. And you just keep coming and coming. Sit down.
Tell me about it. What's that? Tell me? Why did you say I wasn't allowed in?
And I don't want to see old sick, but it's better now. How's that? So early. Well, I know your mom sends me bulletins every day.
Yeah, healed like a dog. Look, I can step up and get you out of here. There is the option of house arrest. It's subject to change, I consult.
Yarek, stay out of it. Relax. I've been talking to my lawyer, and I'm telling you, it's okay. I'm here, Volodya's here. What else? A father needs to spend time with his son in his old age. It's funny, isn't it?
Not so much.
Do you know what asceticism is? A smart man said it's to get joy, not from greed, but from self-improvement. That's what it's here for. No, really. It's okay. I even have a TV. I'm respected here. Well, until the consequences. While it's unclear what the court ruling will be, they're not fussing just in case. Power money. That's funny. You don't know, Yefimich, that I don't have a second one on the water.
If you need money, I can be.
Oh, right. You've got all the riches in the world now. Yeah, by the way, how'd it go on the worm? Everything went off without a hitch.
Yes, the contribution is enormous. It's just an unreal story. Sophia is handling the inheritance herself.
Well, yeah. The rich one doesn't eat. I suggest you pay attention. I wonder how Sonia will change when she becomes a millionaire.
Why are you talking? And here I thought you might be different.
It's too late for me to change. I've been living my life. A lot of stupid things he ate, and now I'm paying for them. Loved you, your father. Stupid. He loved.
Grandpa, I love you too. Just talk to us about it.
Our date's taking a little long. Yefimovich! We have the dojis.
And this, I'll come back to you. If you need anything, don't hesitate to tell me. Yeah, also, if you have a TV, turn it on tomorrow. There, Sophia will tell him how to handle his inheritance. What's up, Sophia Romana? Yeah, the ether is here to stay, but are you ready? You look stunning. I hope you don't kill anyone with your beauty tonight.
Well, if you're still alive, I'm not that dangerous, am I?
Well, I'm a sparrow with Selena. Your magical beauty has a healing effect on me. Let me show you out, your lordship.
Good afternoon! I'm Sophia Slavsky. And for the past 2 months, I've had a lot of media and television attention. Against my will. And as of today's address, I want to set the record straight. I happen to have the blood of ancient princes in me. And I take no credit for that. But thanks to my family tree, I have the honor and to bring back to my homeland the great inheritance of my ancestors. And fortunate enough to be in charge of these treasures. My mom always told me that more precious than the life of a child, there is nothing in this world. So the decision was easy and straightforward for me. With all this money, together with Yaroslav Korolenko, we created a fund to help sick children and orphans. These will be enough to take care of them for years to come. The irony of this story is that the future generation of our countrymen will be taken care of by our ancestors. I guess that's it. I hope this is my last public appearance. Take care of your loved ones. I never imagined I'd ever go to Paris. The limit of my dreams was excavating in Turkey.
What are you talking about? I'll take you to Antarctica to dig up some mammoth.
I think it's in Antarctica. Mom, you didn't drive.
Well, you tell me.
Actually, I'm not a paleontologist. Aren't you at all interested in what I do? I didn't dig into dead animals, and I'm doing something completely different.
This is all very interesting. We'll have plenty to talk about. Remember, but Paris and I will have another case.
Which one?
My mom lives in Paris, and I want you to meet her.
Yurik, interrupting Mom, huh?
Daddy helped. But if I haven't spoken yet, so we'll all have to get to know each other. I'm sure she'll like you.
Yurik, I'm really happy for you. I'm also glad there won't be any more secrets in our lives. We'll be writing our own new story. And a clean slate.
Especially since we have a historian.
And a diplomat.
2 suitcases and tickets. Let's go. Let's get to know each other.
Oh, Yurik, I've never flown before. Here you go. I think I'm scared.
Are you scared? Would you like me to give you a slice? A link to Grace?
Yeah, Chuckles.
Scary.
Are you gonna fly?
So what are we standing here about? Come on, we're gonna be really late.